Yoksamina, and welcome back to the Final Fantasy XIV weekly log. It's kind of like the weekly challenge log, except for the fact that I'm just going with whatever I'm doing. Actually, come to think of it, I should probably unlock that, but we're going to be getting to Limsa via story soon enough. In fact, we're going to the airship landing right freaking now. So, to get there, you just go over this way. Like so. I did the level 15 job quest, right? I feel like that's a thing I did. Yes, okay. It's class quest, actually, but it's not like it really matters. I have nothing on my Moogle, so we can just go straight to the airship landing from this guy, the lift attendant. Yeah, today is a lovely Wednesday. I've actually got some cards coming in, because, well, anyone who knows Yu-Gi-Oh! I'll just show you some of the recent acquisitions. I could have done all that while we were, like, in the middle of the airship trip, but I didn't think to use my time effectively. So, we go up to this gangplank, and then there's this whole cutscene of us taking off from our home region, even though it's not technically really our home, but, you know, it's where we started. And we are indeed going to Limsa first. Okay. That makes sense because the first dungeon is in Limsa. What was my face just now? da, 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 da. Yeah, nah, I'll let this play because I really like this little cutscene. Maybe turn on this desktop audio a tad. Okay. Look at her ears. They're just flying back in the wind. And everyone gathers to see us off. I'm pretty sure I've seen all three of the versions of this cutscene now. Because I had the Warrior Marauders start. Also, Nanamo being riding freaking Raubon's arm. That's pretty great. I love that. Okay. Is that the arm? I think it is. Anyway, not that I need to go over that at this very moment. In fact, we won't be covering that for quite a while. Not until the end of our Realm Report. And here's Castrum. This is where the Garlean stuff happens. We don't care about any of that, so we're just going to skip over it. I should provide a link to, like, my actual Let's Play or something. Also, I should maybe record for it sometime. Oh. I did the exact same thing that freaking noob up there did. Okay. Leave the freaking landing area. I'm a little paired out with me. Alright, and we head down to the Drowning Wench. I mean, this is where I'm going to go get the challenge log stuff, so it makes enough sense to me. Alright, I thought I would need to talk to Batteron. Oh, we needed to go to, Bulwark Hall. Okay. I do not have the challenge log quest on here anywhere. Okay. Maybe it's because I have to do some dungeons first? I can't see around my cup. Okay, FF14 challenge log. Unlock. Completing the level 15 quest Rising to the Challenge. Players can start by going to the upper decks, Limsa limits. I was on the upper decks, though. Players must first complete Call to Sea, Gridania, Limsa, or Ul'dah. Okay. So I haven't done that yet. That's a little further in. Anyway, we can go meet the Admiral. I can never remember how to pronounce her name, and I'm not going to start today. So, but yeah, she's a big beautiful row lady, and people want her to step on them or something. I'm not of that crowd, so yeah. All right, speak with dude at airship landing. Oh, that's all I needed to do here was come meet the admiral and then leave. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess that means next we're going to go see the seeds here. Yep, heading to Gridania. I didn't even attune to an Aetheryte or anything while I was here. That was dumb of me because I kind of need to. Oh, that's fine. I can just take the airship again, I guess. I remember making the run to Gridania from Thanalan one time when I first started in the open beta on my Thaumaturge. Because I felt like I really needed like cure and stuff, and I really did. But it was a hell of a journey. Because you either don't have the airship stuff unlocked, or I didn't realize it was there. Either way, I did not utilize it. Okay, while we're here, we need to actually leave here. For Gridania, this is actually the Adventurers Guild thing. I think that's what it's called. The Carlin Canopy. Yeah, Adventurers Guild. You also have an itinerant Moogle over there, but we can't really do anything with that. That's an event that's happening right now. And I can't access any of the dungeons that drop any of the tomes. So, we're just gonna ignore it. Oh. Now's a good time to set this as a... Yeah, over Camp Dragon. That'll be fun. Okay. Actually, I should have set it over the Ulta one, considering that's my freaking return point. But I didn't think about that. There is 0... Oh, well, no, that's not quite true. Let's head over to an old home of mine. Because back when I very first started this game, like, seriously, properly, when I was not playing as a stupid, shitty Thaumaturge, I was a stupid, shitty archer instead. I like to think now I'm pretty good, though Machinist is still definitely my main. But I've switched off and on Bard and Machinist a bunch of times. I started as Bard and ARR, and then I switched to Machinist during Heaven's Ward, and then I switched back to Bard and Stormblood because Machinist and Stormblood was terrible. And you cannot change my mind on that. There's another thing. Oh yeah, I'm currently back to Machinist because in Shadowbringers it's really fun. Okay. Old Gridania. I would like to try and hit up all the Aetherytes here. That does mean going a little bit out of the way, though. But this is set up in basically a loop. It's just there's one out in the middle of nowhere with the Botanist Guild. Anyway, this is where the Lancers Guild is. I was actually Dragoon main a couple of times briefly, but it never really stuck. For one, I did at the very beginning of Heaven's Ward? No. It was actually Coil for the second tier of it. And actually, come to think of it, I started as Bard, but then I switched to Dragoon for the rest of Realm Reborn. Because I was a Dragoon when I fought Bahamut, I just remembered. But for Stormblood, I found a group that let me play Bard. And Bard and... not Stormblood. Heavensward. Bard and Heavensward was interesting because the Bard and Machinist both, really. But the thing that turned me off of Bard was the fact that it feels a lot, or it felt a lot less mobile than Machinist did, because you had a lot of opportunities on Machinist, mainly with the ammo, the way it worked, to just erase cast times. But you were basically a bow slash a gun mage, and I'm glad they got rid of that in Stormblood. But yeah, I started as Bard for what is the first part of Alexander? I can't remember the name. But after Midas, I switched and played Machinist up until A12. And then the release of Stormblood happened. I played Machinist for a bit, and then I realized how much they broke it. Ugh. God, I could not wrap my head around any of the timings or anything with the Stormblood Machinist. And I guess I'll never get that opportunity. But yeah, it was bad. So I quit that forever. Did I hit that aetherite? I'm pretty sure I did. It's glowing. Okay. This should be the final one then, down at the Conjurer's Guild. But, yeah, so, did that. What else was there? Oh yeah, so in Stormblood I switched back to Bard, and the Stormblood Bard was actually pretty good. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Aethernet. That should be all of them. That was not all of them. Okay, what am I missing? I got that one, I got that, obviously. I don't know what I'm missing. Weird. Excuse me. So, yeah. Played Bard through Stormblood, and then, in Shadowbringers, obviously, I have switched back to Machinist, because I tried it out again, and found it super, super enjoyable. I did actually try Dragoon again during, Stormblood, when Phantom Train was released, but that was when our group, or not Phantom Train, Chaos. But that was when our group fractured in half, so, yeah. Wait, what are my parses on God Kefka? Are they Bard or are they Dragoon? I'm pretty sure I play Bard, but I might be wrong on that. It's just FF logs. Natsuki. Rena. Also, the Seed Seer is super vanilla to me, so I've never really liked her that much. Even though she's like the main one I should have like any real attachment. Is that the word we're looking for? Toggle ranking by patch. Man, they changed up this thing quite a bit. Stormblood. Okay, there's Chaos. Oh, Obfuscate, yeah. I need Delta? No, Sigma. Yes. Yeah, no. My parses on Kefka are all Bard. Okay. But then if you switch to Alpha, there's 1 Dragoon bars. We only killed Chaos once? That can't be right. I know I've killed him at least a few times. I guess they just weren't uploaded. Well, whatever. Anyway. So yeah, did that. Where am I going? Back to Limsa. Oh, Call to Sea. Oh, god dang it. I don't have any way to teleport there. Aetherite Blossom. No, yeah, that list is too short. But I don't know which Aetherites I'm missing. Oh, that'll have to be a mystery I solve some other time, I guess. Let's just head on out, because after Call of the Sea, we can actually start doing a bloody dungeon. Won't that be exciting? Not really. Spoilers, this first dungeon won't be that interesting, but it is the very first dungeon of the game, so you can't expect too much. There's a couple of things, though. Passage to Limsa. 120 gil. Man, that's like scalping. I could teleport there way cheaper with a favored teleport. Actually, can you? Don't know. Not really something I've ever thought about that hard. We need to go back to the lower decks, so we need to go back to, what's the name of this thing? Bulwark Hall. Now, there are a crap ton of Aetherites just spread all the way through Limsa, so we'll hit them up now, because otherwise it's going to drive me crazy later. Okay, so we tuned this one. And we register favored over Ulda. Okay. I still haven't gotten my secondary ID thing yet. One of these days I'll get off my ass about that. But yeah, as you can see, Limsa's not small. So it's gonna take a hot minute to get through and find all the friggin' Aetherites and stuff. People recruiting for their thingies. Actually, should I block the chat log? Maybe. I'll think about it. I have an image or two I could just like paste over it, so it's not a huge deal right now. All people are doing right now are recruiting for their dumbass C's, so dumbass fees. Okay. That's the Arcanist Guild, where you can become a summoner / scholar. So it's a double jump, which has always been pretty interesting. They both level at the same exact time, which means you really only get to learn one or the other, unless you take the time to do some extra stuff with the other. I mean, I know plenty of people who can do Scholar and Summoner both real good. Real good, yeah. They're really good at Summoner and Scholar. So, yeah. I am not one of those people. I'm actually leveling Summoner right now on my main, and I've gotten a 77, and the most I've done is go into a trial roulette with goddamn Titania. And man, boy, will that be a fight later. I'm not looking forward to that suddenly. But I'll be a free first, but I'm bonus for pretty much everything in the game. So that's cool. For people who are lucky enough to get partied with moi. Because, like I said, I pretty much know how to play this entire game. Not to brag, but yeah. Okay, we got all these. What's the quickest way to the upper decks? Probably back in the plaza. There was an entrance over here, but yeah. Like most of the areas, Limsa is split up into multiple sections. The problem with Limsa, though, being that it's like stacked on top of each other. Um, so exploring, it's almost kind of like a Dark Souls level, but with less death. That's the best way I can think to describe it. But I don't think I'm wrong, so... Oh yeah, I'm gonna need more food. I was just in Hawker's Alley, too. The shame. Okay. This is the Marauders Guild. Anyone who's seen my Let's Play is very familiar with this place. In fact, anyone who's seen my Let's Play will have already seen me do this entire run. But, gotta do it again, because it's saved per character. We'll just let her run for a bit. And sprint. Part of me wonders if sprinting really makes you go that much faster. Sometimes it doesn't feel like it, does it? Okay, call the sea. Hey, Battaron. Old friend. And you go over here. And you can get Rising to the challenge. And you can also get... Oh! Yes, I want this one too. This unlocks the, Aethertician. So we can get, like, haircuts and stuff. Not that it's that important at the very current moment, but, you know. It's a thing that we can do. I'll do that quest here in a bit. We have to at least accept Battaron's next quest, which is to go to Pirateville. There be pirates! Go fight pirates! And I'm like, okay. Funny thing about Limsa, though, is the fact that, like, all these people are former pirates, basically? Am I getting that wrong? I know at least, the Admiral and all that is... You know, after reading so much One Piece as I've been doing while working, oh well, we have Ethernet access here. Weird. Part of me wants to kind of go with Maelstrom, but I'm gonna stick with the Flames. Yeah. For my grand company. Cast doubt upon him. So you type /doubt. And he's like, I'm just a haircut man. Barber. That's what you call them. Haircut man. What? Okay. And now I've got to speak with a bunch of people in a bunch of different cities. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna hold off on that. Oh, except for the one, like, right here. Also, this is the Armor/Blacksmith Guild, so you can get both. It is not like Scholar/Summoner, though. They are not the same. Don't go thinking that they are. Oops. Okay, and we got this thing. What did we just get? A package. Houses a metallic implement. Oh. I assume it's scissors. Where the heck? Oh! That's in a different place than I thought it was. I remember it being, like, underneath here. Either I'm thinking of the wrong step of the quest, or they moved it. I think I'm just thinking too far ahead. I've already been playing 30 minutes and I've barely accomplished anything. Okay. Well, I don't want any of those, so I guess I'll take the tin piece. Yeah. I think they moved him. Weird. Oh. Hall of the Novice. Oh. You gotta talk to this guy, and then he'll give you passage to Aleport. We could have also walked there, but it would have taken a while. When instead we could just be here, like, now. And the Hall of Novice is up there. Oh, right. We need to do that, because it'll give us a bunch of gear and a ring. All of which is very, very important. Also talk to the Chug. Apologies. Talk to him. I would have muted, but I was already in the middle of coughing my lungs out. Okay. Oh man, I can't wait to get him out. Alright. There might actually be also some of our hunt log targets here. So keep an eye out for that. Let's see. The puck hatchlings are safe. There are also bats around here. Hey, that fate. I've done that a lot for something. Which I will be showing off, but it should be a lot easier now, right? Anyway, this seasoned adventure guy. You talk to him and he's like, "Aw man, if you do this stuff, then you can get gear and shit. And also learn the way to play the game." So that is what we do. We could go straight to Sestasha, but we can begin our training exercises. Not that I actually need them for mechanical purposes, but so lesson 1. We need to dodge AoEs. But it gives you an idea of what the AoEs look like, so what you're looking for. Though you've probably run into them at least a couple times up until this point. Yep, ready to start. Let's go. And we've also gotten a help thing about level sync. Okay. Are we fighting these two? Yes, we are. Okay. So he's got overpower. And it'll hurt us in the face if we get hit by it. So don't get hit by it. And that's the training. Can I stun him? He's actually resistant to it. That's funny. Here's Rive. That's just a line AoE. I couldn't help but feel like they meant to give that to Marauder at some point, but never really did. And now we have a black mage over here. They cast fire too and stuff, so, you know, be cognizant of that. You can kind of, like, bait their things by being at max melee. And now we've got both at the same time! Oh shit, home gang. Oh, okay. That's all we need to do. Yay! I don't know if it fails if you get hit once or if you die, but I've never been. So anyway, we can get the brand new gauntlets. They look white, and that is normally a bad thing. However, these are basically special. So they're just as good as they're almost as good as the dungeon gear we can be receiving. I think they did make it so that the dungeon gear is at least a little better, At least I hope so, otherwise I don't have anything to really roll on. I should probably start unlocking the crafters at some point so I can desynth all the random extra shit I'm getting. Alright, so lesson 2 is about, tanking. So we gotta draw aggro and stuff. God damn. Actually, I'm gonna move this. Okay. That way it can be in an area that I'm more used to it. Whoosh. Bolster yourself with iron will. Here it is. Turn that on. You know it's on because this thing will be like gold. And to get increased enmity, you do your combos. Sure is a lot of talking. Okay. Alright. Remember to do your combo correctly. That one tank I ran into in Demail Darkhold could have used this training. But And you just do your combo a few 100 times and eventually you'll be done. There you go. Oh wait, I don't have V-Pose yet. That's like a story thing and it doesn't happen until Stormblood. No, end of Heavensward. But yeah, that's sad. I'm gonna miss my V-Poses. Okay, Anyway, exercise 3. Wait, hold on. What? Did we not get a reward for that? Recommended? No. Huh. Oh, but we did get an Old On ring. I mean, I know this is level 11, but, yeah. Okay. But the other one gives a strength and a vit point, and those are kind of useful. Hello. Listen up, novice! Yeah, we're almost leveled up. I do. So, the third exercise will be us against an actual person, but we're doing basically the same thing as exercise 2. However, there's a small twist, if I remember correctly, and we're going to need to use our AoE thing. Oh, I need to re-establish Iron Will. Why do you keep taking that off? It's supposed to be permanent, even if I level sync. This is our ally, this is our enemy, in case you couldn't tell. And that conjurer over there will just kind of, like, keep us safe. In fact, you want to turn him away. We'll be doing a lot of this in the dungeon, so, yeah, remember that. You want to turn enemies away from your allies, but also try and keep them still a little bit, because people have positionals they need to do. For the love of God, stop turning the enemies. Anyway. And we're level 17. Yay! Okay. So put on these boots. Wow, they are something. And training exercise 4. What does training exercise 4 entail? I have no idea what else we need to cover. And Riz Double Shine Wool. Okay, so exercise 4. I'll just read his line because I can't skip it anyway. For this exercise, you'll learn how to build enmity with multiple foes. Have you tried using the Total Eclipse technique? To let you aggravate an entire group of enemies. Total Eclipse hits every bugger within a circle around you. Make sure you're positioned so you don't miss anyone. This is actually a little harder on Marauder because of Overpower being a cone. But, yeah. I mean, it's not that much harder, but this is a little more difficult. Yeah. Anyway. So we run in there and just spam the shit out of Total Eclipse until we can stop. Which means a lot of holding shift for me. Yay! Oh. That's like the maximum range. That was a little bit harder. But nothing we couldn't handle. And that one was just experience. How many of these exercises are there? I thought there were 5, but I might be wrong. Considering all I've gotten so far are gloves and boots. I could have sworn you get like a full set. Listen up, novice! Turn on ammo. For this exercise, you'll be training against multiple opponents. Use Total Eclipse to gain enmity with a group just like you practiced. Be sure that the enemy's only interested in hitting you. Okay. Defeat every enemy on the field, and I'll consider your lesson learned. Okay. Are we clear? Let me know when you're ready to begin. Okay. This training exercise is now underway. Adjust your position to hit all your foes with Total Eclipse. Once you got the situation under control, you can start using combinations. I don't know when he became a game show host, but here we are. Alright. And just use this, and maybe a little bit of this. Okay. And then we just, Total Eclipse for days. However, I'm going to switch things up. Once we have taken down one of these guys, we'll switch into single target because of the potency. Total Eclipse hits 120 per enemy. So, for 2 enemies, it's 240. However, this hits for 200 and 300. So the total potency of that is 500, and divided by 2 for 2 different strikes is 250. So it maths out to be higher potency to use single target in 2 or more enemies. But with 3 enemies, this becomes 360. So just some simple math. I hope I explained that well. General rule of thumb is 3 or more enemies, but there are some jobs that are fine. In fact, it's better with 2. And there are some that... Actually, I don't think anyone goes up to 4. I might be wrong about that. Anyway, trousers. Or skirt. It's definitely not trousers, is it? Anyway, exercise 6. What else is there? I've done multiple targets, I've done single targets. So, what's left? Listen up, novice! You'll learn to establish enmity with a ranged attack. Oh, okay. In battle, your enemies won't care not for fair. Stroll into a pack of foes and you're asking to get swarmed. Even though that's exactly what we'll be doing. And your shield lob technique will be the tool for the job. Rather than blunder into a mob of nasties, you're better off pulling a few at a time from a safe distance. Defeat every enemy on the field, and I'll consider your lesson learned. Are we clear? Let me know when you're ready to begin. I'm not flying solo for this, but pulling all 6 of those probably will be too much for the NPC Conjurer to do. So, I'll take out the automatons first. Okay, now that these guys are dead, cure me. Thank you. We'll just do this. And go ahead and use Rampart, and then just spam this. Heal me? Hello? Okay. So if you pull all of them, the Conjurer just refuses to help you anymore. What kind of bullshit is that? Alright. Well, I guess this one will be pretty freaking slow. So, we'll just do what we can. If I had a better weapon, this would be going faster. Okay. God, that was annoying. And for completing this one, we get experience. Yeah. I mean, I'll take it, but it's definitely not what I need. Engage enemy reinforcements. Oh, okay. Basically, bosses call ads sometimes, and you gotta deal with them. And I'm like, okay. If you notice a new foe arrive, don't give it to panic. Keep calm and pick the enemy up with your usual tools. Are they too far away for a combo? Reel them in with a shield lob. Once you've got everyone nice and close, you can switch to Total Eclipse to keep that enemy below and defeat everyone on the field and don't consider your lesson learned. When you're ready to begin. There's our little conjurer friend. Zaxman will call for aid. His name's Gondor. Okay. Can't remember if he AoEs, but probably best to not, like, yeah. Put him either too close to the conjurer or facing them. Maybe Rampart. They're hitting kind of hard. Or am I? Yeah. Okay. Brand new Curious. Nice. That should be the final one then, and then we just get the ring for like a completion reward or something. Yeah, final exercise. Okay. Put everything you learned together! Okay, let's go. If only it could be that quick. Oh. That's right, this is almost like a love quest. Not a love quest. Guild test. Is that the right thing? Anyway. All the skills you've learned will be put to the test. Breathe deep. Remember your lessons. Turn on Iron Will, and you'll do fine. Let me know when you're ready to begin. I'm ready, Shisho. So we have an archer and a conjurer with us. Cool. Why are you fighting the jackal, dude? I gotta mark the dodo. You know, I should be, parsing. There we go. Alrighty. Let's see how this archer is doing. I'm curious. Worse than me. Granted, they'd be doing better if they were quick knocking. Because there are 3 enemies here. Frickin' dumbass. Am I right? Okay. Yeah, I'm doing like 20 DPS and they're doing 12. So that's pretty cool. Best way to deal with AoEs though is to move out and then move back in. As soon as you see that orange stuff go away. It's not when the animation happens. Don't get fooled by that. So out, then back in. And you see I didn't get hit. Even though it looks like I should have. It's all about the telegraph. It has almost nothing to do with the animation. Which always makes it fun in raids when you're trying to figure out when the timing is to go back in and out of AoEs and stuff. Because those snapshots are generally invisible. There we go. Easy enough. Yay! I'm in the Gobo! Ah! Okay. And for defeating the final enemy in this whole thing, we get the brand new ring, which gives us a huge experience boost, level 30 and below. So now we have the Friendship Circlet, the brand new ring, and the Aetheryte earring, giving us huge, beefy bonuses. Also, this has strength plus 3 and plus 3, so yeah, it's huge. And we've done it. We can leave now. And let us queue up for an actual, proper, real dungeon. This should be a good time. Actually, like I said, this dungeon is a little bit of a snooze fest. That's a good way to put it. A snooze fest. Alright. I could actually use an FC to join so I could get an experience bonus, but eh. But yeah, you can go up to this entrance, or to pull up the duty finder literally anywhere you are, press U. Queue up and hit join. And in a couple of seconds, maybe, generally with tanking, your queues are pretty quick. It's just, right now I'm getting a bit unlucky, I guess. Well, we'll just kill some time. While we're queued up, you can't really like teleport anywhere, so we're kind of stuck here. Anything in our hunting log that's nearby? Oh, I needed to kill some more stuff in Thanalan first. Well, we'll go back and do that eventually, because there are dungeons in each of the 3 major cities. We'll skip this cutscene, it's not that interesting. Alright, we have Iron Will on. Well, I guess if we've got some noobs with us, I should have just watched it anyway. But we will feed ourselves just once. We'll see if I need the second one, because we're too slow. Okay, and away we go. Just hit them with the total clips and then run past. Don't even think about it. Just run. Because our goal is to hit this group. Alright, now we'll stop here. Use our defense and offense cooldowns. Just kind of eclipse them. See, that archer knows what he's doing. He's using Quick Knock. Sadly, the monk I cannot fault for not using AoEs because you kind of don't have any at this level. Well, no, you have one, don't you? Arm of the Destroyer? Or is that level 30? Maybe level 30. Anyway, we're gonna go over here now because somebody needs to read this thing. And we are looking for a certain keyword. That one is blue. It can either be red, green, or blue. Just keep that in mind. It's not important right now, but it will be later. It'll be on the test. We could probably pull one more group. This white mage has been giving me a little bit of anxiety, but it should be fine. Poor pugilist can't even hope to keep up with me or the archer. Okay. That gets rid of that group. So then we run over. Yeah. Whoops. Well, wings. Okay. Clam. I don't think I need to fight him. Well, okay, now we do. Dude, what the fuck are you doing? Hey, level up. And we have interject now, which we do have access to because we are level 18. If we go any higher, we will be level synced out of range of this dungeon. Now these claims have a stupid mechanic where they will open and close. Every time they close, they're invulnerable. Every time they open, they spawn a bunch of these stupid Shade Seeker thingies. So, good times. Good times overall. Okay. Let's focus down the clam. I've lost one of the Shade Seekers, but it's honestly fine. There we go. That kills the clam. Let's go ahead and lob that one. Thankfully, there used to be like serious TP issues with just AoEing over and over before, but that's no longer the case. And boy, am I glad they got rid of that. Oh. Okay. We'll just pull these three. Nothing else needed. Kill the Aurelia next because its AoEs are kind of annoying. There we go. With the amount of total eclipses I've done, this should not fall off of me anytime soon. Because the thing about tanking is that they've just increased the amount of enmity you generate overall over the course of like the entirety of the life of the game. It's like a Gatling gun. Alright, and now wait until it opens. Kill it. Kill these two Shade Seeker thingies. And we good. Now you go over here. Red, blue, green, as mentioned. Go over to the blue one because that was the one in the note. and it creates a switch. You go to use the switch, this coral appears. And you have your first boss. And you're like, yeah, he's nothing really too special, so. The only thing you gotta worry about, well, he does a thing called Charged Whisker, which you can stun him out of. And then after that, he should be dead. If he does the second one, though, just run out. Like that. You can almost max melee him, but it's not quite close enough. So we do still need a helmet and a belt. Yeah, see, this is actually worse than the brand new one. That's funny. Wait, this is actually not tank gear. That is more Dragoon gear than anything. It's just tanks can wear it. Oh no, that's the DPS gear, isn't it? Yeah, no, because only Lancer can wear it. Lancer / Dragoon is a little weird because back in early, like, ARR, or just all of ARR really, they had this thing where they have their own basically special set of gear that's like in between heavy and medium, and it's just all sorts of awful because it's bad for tanks, and honestly it's not that great for Dragoon either, so it just kind of sucks when you see that stuff drop in dungeons. Later on, they made it just so that they use either the DPS gear, or they have their own job gear, or they share gear with, actually they don't share gear with anybody, do they? So really, they never did change that. It's just, they unified most of the things. Anyway, for Captain Madison here, we'll be fighting him a couple times. For this fight, you just want to take out his Shallow Tails first. And then go for him. He's probably going to run away soon, but I'll fight or flight anyway. Excuse me. And away he goes. As he's running, though, he gave me a sword. Cool. I definitely needed that. Because that'll give us a 2 physical damage increase. So, yeah. That's pretty nice. Okay. The pink gear is alright. Though the green gear is what we really want. Granted, in terms of those and their item levels and stuff, they're pretty comparative. At least, no, green is definitely better, right? It's been a while. You also get pink gear in the diadem, but diadem is dumb and it has its own special, stupid rules. I don't think I'll ever show off the diadem. No one runs it anymore, for one thing, so it's kind of hard to show off. And the stuff you get from it is like a super moot point now. Eureka at least is fun because you can like solo grind it for the most part, and how am I gonna get these guys to... Yeah, here we go. What was I saying? Eureka. You can like run around and grind it and get cool weapons. You don't even get that from Eureka. Eureka's pure just RNG nonsensical bullshit, and it is the worst. Also, there were 3 enemies I was supposed to be total eclipsing. Don't do what I was doing. I'm like getting distracted because I'm explaining stuff. Okay. Somebody should have dropped a key. Oh! I got turned around. These are the guys we were actually supposed to be killing. Oops. Alright, well. No, don't use Quick Knock when there's only 2 enemies. What are you doing? What are you doing? Be better. Okay. I'm barely seeing him use dots. I'm kind of judgmental of, you know, bards and archers and stuff because I know the job so well. The pugilist can do whatever the fuck he wants because I still don't understand monk to this day. But, yeah. Rampart? I'll stun him too. As you can see, his stun was super short that time because he'd already been stunned earlier. So, yeah, that's that stun building resistance thing that I talked about before. Peloton. At least they know to do that. Okay. I know for a fact you have Venomous Bite at that level. Like, Venomous Bite is level 4 or some shit. No, maybe it was 8, but still. We're all level 18 except for the pugilist, so, yeah. And all 18 really gives you as a roll skill. Anyway, same as last time. Focus down to Shallow Tails, though AoE when there are 3 of them. The AoE threshold on Warrior might actually be different. Can't remember. But once we do that, and you weaken Captain Madison a bit, you can see that there's a little doggo over there. Just keep that in mind. Once he gets down to 50%, he releases the dogs. Who let the dogs out? Captain Madison. And you do a couple of total eclipses, and then you just keep doing total eclipse forever and ever and ever. Maybe Rampart, so I don't get killed. There we go. Down to himself, and no need to pop Fight or Flight because he's about to run away again. Leather belt. Well, I mean, I'll greed on it. Greed on everything, because eventually that'll be helpful. Just trust me on that. Man, just run right fucking, no. We're not doing that. I do not trust this conjurer, white mage, to save my life, so, literally, he needs to save my life, and I don't trust him to. If you have a really good healer, you can pull like a couple groups at a time. Honestly, that is what I recommend doing either way, but this group kind of ran in front of me before I could fucking pull anybody. So, on top of that, one of the problems of this whole area is the fact that there's like ranged enemies, and they won't move for shit. So, you either have to line of sight them or just bring everyone to them. It's very annoying. They better not pull that group, because I'm not interested in them. They're optional. You can actually just kind of skirt around them. Like so. Don't cross that purple line, because it'll trigger a cutscene, and then you'll be getting beat up while watching cutscene. So, yeah, be careful of that. Okay, that kills him. So now we'll focus them down one by one. And cross the threshold. Once you do that, you'll see Captain Madison there. And a new boy, the Sahuagin. Den the Orca-Toothed. He has a mechanic in his little fight here with these unnatural ripples. They'll start bubbling, and then if you don't do something with them, it'll spawn ads. But honestly, you don't really deal with it. You just kind of sit here and tank him. And this will be the rest of the fight. If everyone else wants to deal with the bubbles, they can, but honestly, it's better to just keep focusing the boss. In fact, if the monk used an LB, that would be pretty good. Pugilist, whatever. I'll just call them by their jobs. Makes it easier for me. F1 does spawn, especially because your DPS is really freaking sad and low, because you've got a melee who doesn't seem to really know what they're doing. Then, you know, you can grab the guards that spawn. And we can commendate people, and we will, against my better judgment. Mainly because doing that 5 times in a week gets you challenge log progress. And the challenge log is good for experience, and we already unlocked the challenge log, so you might as well do it. I guess we'll do the archer, even though I wasn't super impressed with him. Also, we wasted the limit break, so here's tank limit break. Okay. Acolyte skirt. I'll roll on that. And I'd V-pose, but instead we'll just bow. Roll on the stuff, please. Roll on the stuff, please. Roll on the stuff! Got the belt, got the skirt. Okay, cool. And I got a comm. 1 comm! First of a few. We are tanking though, so you do generally get at least some. Okay. And we gotta go all the way back to the Drowning Wench, so we might as well teleport there. No. It's getting a little warm, even though I swear I turned on the AC. Hopefully no one can hear that. Okay. Gotta turn on a fan, I'm freaking melting here. Okay. Let's go to the F castle. And from here, you just run up here. No, I can hear the AC running. It should definitely be cooler in here then. Oh. You can talk to Bataron. And he's like, oh, you did it. Good job. And then we get rewards. And we've unlocked the party finder. Yay. I mean, we'll probably be making use of that at some point. Just not right now. Okay. But if you open it, you can see, like, things people are recruiting for. Or we can't because they're all locked to us. Well, never mind then. Alright. Anyway, we need to go to Gridania, so we might as well just teleport there. Oh, it's 300. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and use a Aetheroid ticket. Sprite is tasty. Okay. And now we can go down here in the Carline Canopy. As well as do Beauty's Scalp Dupe. I can't see it, whatever this says, because I've got a ACT thing in front of my face. Carpenter's Guild. Carpenter's Guild. Wait, that's like right here. Literally right in front of us. And we talk to the Guildmaster, who is up here. Yes, his name is Beaten. Don't think too hard about that. It's fine. Okay. And we did that. Now we just have the one in Ul'dah, but we've got another dungeon to run before that. Oh, let's also talk to the Chocobo Keep. Even though I barely ever use Chocobo Porters. And I basically never will once I get the ability to mount. I don't know what that was, don't ask. Oh, we're level 19. Nice. Okay. And you got this stuff. Ready for that briefing? There's cultists or some shit over at the Tamtara Deepcroft, so go there. Okay. Tamtara Deepcroft is all the way down here. In Central Thanalan. Central Shroud, I mean. Not Thanalan. Thanalan was the other place. Actually, I know I just said I don't use them, but I think I can get to Bent Branch using the Chocobo Cube. I am wrong. Well, so much for that idea. Alright, let's go. That was a waste of a sprint. We'll actually be coming back to Bent Branch Meadows later on to acquire ourselves a mount of our own. A good boy who will stick with us through thick and thin. Who I'll also name after an Inazuma 11 character because that seems to be my thing with the Chocobos. I've got one called Tenma and the other one's Shinsuke, and my first one, my main one is Matsutagi. I think I'll name this one Tsurugi. Maybe Shindo. I don't know. I'm kind of torn. I could always name him Kazemaru. I don't know what I like. I don't know what I'm feeling. Probably won't be able to just decide until next week. Well, no, we might get to it. I really should finish off this hunting log, but I'll do it when we get back. Because, believe it or not, there is one more dungeon after this one, and it'll be in Thanalan. Shocking, I know. Especially after I have already explained the fact that the 3 major cities have dungeons attached to them. What is this? Oh, okay. That's housing stuff. We can't do anything really with that. We need way more money. For one. That is only the first thing I'm missing. Okay. I also don't know what the housing market looks like on Hyperion, but I'm sure it's just like Fairy. A goddamn mess. Hey, what's up? Okay. Weird, he didn't have the exclamation mark over his head. Well, anyway. That's only to return to Gridania, though. We need to go over here. Murmur Lone Star. What does that even mean? Isn't murmur spelled wrong? No. No, I think it's right. I can't tell. Anyway. Just running over here. There's a level of an Arcanist here. He must be... Well, no. He can't be doing... hunting log stuff because he's in the wrong area. Also, enemies with the red things will attack you if you're within 9 levels. I think I've already explained that, though. Which means pretty much everything in Shadowbringers will attack us on sight. Am I able to just ignore you? No. No, I'm not. Okay, fine. We'll deal with them. They sure make noises, though. I'll tell you. Okay. Oh, you're here. Can you stop the crazy cult people? Sure thing. And so we enter, or queue up for Tamtara Deepcroft, which we'll be entering just as soon as it pops. Until then, not have much else to do, so we're just gonna sit back and chill for a minute. Stretch my back because it's getting kind of stiff. Okay. Watch this pretty effect. Play some 3DS. I mean, there's literally not much to do when you're just sitting around waiting for cues to happen, so... Oh, good. I'm 20 levels over takeover. Okay, I mean, 10 is all the way up here, but, then what? Actually, do I have? No, yeah, I have a bird called Matsukaze, I believe. Do I? I know I don't have one named Shindo or Kazemaru, so... I always name them after midfielders, though. I kind of want to name this one after a, forward or something. Maybe I'll name him Shuya. Alternatively, Goenji. Or Fubuki. I kind of like that idea, because Fubuki's a libero. Oh, Raven. That's right. Tempterra Deepcroft. It'll certainly be an interesting dungeon. I don't remember the normal mode, though. The one that's in my head right now is the frickin' hard mode version. Just shoot now. Maybe for the next one I can get Kurama to chain shoot with Tenma. Oh! That took me a little bit by surprise. Okay. So we enter Tempterra Deepcroft. It is filled with the things we know as the Void Scent. So, demons and shit. Basically. Yeah, it's fairly straightforward. I mean, there's a couple of off of the beaten path things that you could do, but I'm not going to. So, it's fairly straightforward. Alright. First, we pick up these two varlets. Then we bring them over here and take on this flesh fly storm as well. Flesh flies. Man, that just... it still sounds gross. I don't know... Oh, we have another pugilist in the house. We do have a thaumaturge. Well, black mage. Is this the same? No. This is definitely a different one. I mean, for one thing, they were DPSing way, way higher. And for another thing, they were the wrong level. Shit. Whatever. Almost messed that up. Okay, then we go over here and drag all these things into a battle, and then we go Rampart, and then move a little bit to group everything up a little better. Use Fight or Flight too. And then we just keep spinning. So much spinning. Hey, level 20. We can now accept the next job quest, which we will as soon as we get back to Ul'dah. So there's a couple of things we need to do there now. Okay. Does that mean I'm missing any, like, actions or anything? Appraisal's 22. Reach Fallon's 26. So yeah. Man, we're not gonna get anything for a hot minute. And Reprisal's cute. Not gonna help us in any of the next dungeons though, considering they're out of level range, because we're synced to 19 here and we'll be synced to 20 in Copper Bell. So yeah, remember the Copper Bell mines? That'll be the next dungeon. Okay, Gravedigger. Focus them down, then take out the priest. Or is the pugilist going after the priest? I mean, someone is. Oh, I think it was the mage actually. Okay, I mean that's fine. And then the soul counter shows up. He does have an AoE, but you can stun him out of it. What the heck is this? Oh, okay. That's his own little, like, buff. One known punch would actually be useful here. I almost missed the timing on that. And then you interact with this orb. It goes and gets rid of that wall. Also, coffer. Ooh. That is indeed equivalent. Okay. But I like putting on the dungeon gear. It looks better. Well, I mean, it might not, but it's better for appearances in terms of, like, letting people know I'm not a total moron, I guess. I don't know what I'm exactly going for here. All I know is dodge the AoEs, for the love of goodness sake. I actually didn't dodge one of them, but I did kind of dodge in a way. In a manner of speaking. I'm giving the healer a bit of a test here. He's about to fail it. I also forgot how big this group can get. So this is definitely partially on me. If I had died, that would have been 100% my fault. But, you know. Don't go blaming others for your own mistakes. It's not cool. Like this one stupid tank we've had in Ormvale, me and Squishy. And he's sitting there trying to tell Squish how to white mage. And he's like, he's got raid parses and stuff, and that's cute and all, but the thing is, he was a shitty tank. So it was making Squish's job harder to heal him. So yeah. I mean, Squish has been playing white mage since before I fucking played this game. Seriously. He started in beta pretty much the same guy did. But anyway, now we have 3 gravediggers and a priest. So, you know, not much is different from the last time. It's just now there's more enemies to DPS, which is fine with me. Lets me take advantage of total eclipse. Alrighty. No one's rolled on those freaking pants yet. Anyway, same thing with him. This is the same exact boss as the first time. So, yeah, nothing has changed. I thought I saw his cast come up. There it is. There we go. The Black Mage looks like he knows what he's doing. And this Pugilist is definitely either better equipped than the last one, or smarter, or both. But spears are cool. In case I ever wanted to play Dragoon on this character, I guess. Though my main thing would be that I'd want to level Gunbreaker and Machinist, because those are the two I'm most familiar with. I definitely don't want to, like, tank Extreme Trials. I don't know if I'm prepared for that. I mean, I might try sometime. That time is not now, though. We are only level 20 after all. Got a road ahead of us before we even think about doing any of that. Also, once we finish this dungeon, we unlock the leveling roulette, which I think I will do either before or after streams, I'm not sure. But I definitely don't want to do them on stream, because all it does is put you in a random dungeon that you've already done. So, it's not that exciting. Well, it's not that you've done, it's that you've unlocked. So if you're lucky, you can get like a current dungeon using the roulette, but it's not exactly the easiest thing in the world to make happen. I just realized this asshole's like ranged. Oh my god, they're both ranged actually. So varlets are, how you say, black mages? So they won't move. Which definitely makes them more than a tad annoying. Alright. Let's deal with these guys. I don't think there's a boss. Yeah, there's a purple wall here, but the thing about that is that we need to get through this sealed barrier first. And to do that, we've got to do something else. So first things first, let's take care of these 5. 5 or 6 is pretty much the limit at this level. Later on we'll be doing like, you know, wall-to-wall pulling, but not now. If you did that now, man, I would be turned into Swiss cheese. Very bloody gross Swiss cheese on top of that. I don't know why I put that image in my head, but there it is. Alrighty. Kills Varlet, and now we're level 21. Yeah, that's a 133% experience boost. Pretty good. Alright, let's see. Also, all of that rested experience, which is why we're getting 100% instead of just 33. However, we are almost out of rested experience. Gotta be careful, because if I use my macro keys, it makes me stop moving. I'll never understand why that is, and I wish it wouldn't do that, but that's just what I gotta live with. If I use control with this top bar, though, it's fine. But I've gotten into the habit of using the macro keys because I did that on my old laptop. And on the old laptop, it never caused that issue. So, yeah, I'm not sure why it's different on this keyboard, considering they're both Alienware. But there it is. Anyway, so you get the Cultist Rosary, and once you do that, you walk up to this barrier, and then you use it, and it goes... And then it pisses off everything. Also, now there are 4 Gravediggers! Woo! But it is the exact same thing as last time, so just keep total eclipsing until you only have 2 enemies left. And then once you have 2 enemies left, use single target. It's pretty brainless. Well, honestly, Paladin's always pretty brainless, and that's one of the reasons I want to switch to Gunbreaker. Which we will be doing pretty much the second I hit level 60. Assuming that is an option. If it is not, I'll figure it out. Okay. I might even play like every day just to get Gunbreaker to wherever Paladin is so I can get them up to snuff. But that shouldn't be an issue. And then we'll be playing Gunbreaker through Stormblood and Shadowbringers content. Ooh, the plate belt. Actually, totally needed that. In fact, we'll skip this cutscene just so I can roll on it. Because if I can get it before we fight the boss, that'd be nice. Of course, that does depend on people freaking rolling on stuff. And that's very difficult to make people do before they fight things. Because they are dumb like that, I guess. I don't know. I'll never understand that. The first thing you need to do is roll on the goddamn loot so people can get it. But here we are. Anyway, so this is Galvanth the Dominator. He has a... He's a giant-ass Mind Flayer. But he has a trick up his sleeve. When he summons an inconspicuous imp like this, it is very conspicuous, with that purple line sticking out of it. But basically, it's making him invulnerable, so you need to kill it, and then you go back to DPSing him, and then he'll summon 2 more. He'll summon 2 more. He'll summon 2 more. Shouldn't the Black Mage have Thunder at this point? Is that just not good? Anyway, also he summoned some ads, and we need to deal with those too. No, we don't use Rampart just yet. Actually, I'm technically only hitting 2 targets now because of the imp. Okay. And once he falls to 50%, he'll summon 2 more imps. This is gonna be hard to dodge. Okay. Actually, it has a long-ass cast time, so I should be okay. I turned him just a little bit. It's fine. As long as you don't do anything drastic. Anyway, now you got the 2 imps, plus the Mightlings, and fucking everything else. And now's a good time to Rampart. I'll be. That works. Pugilist wasn't gonna do it, so I'm glad somebody did. Okay. And people just gained 2 levels each. They must have been in here for their leveling roulette. I just talk in like little emotes. that'll be our thing. I mean, the healer did survive that one thing, so I feel like they deserve that. Okay, put on that goddamn belt. Very nice, very nice. We have so much damaged gear. I'm gonna have to make sure I get that repaired, considering I can't do it myself. He rolled an 8 on it. Piece of shit. Ooh, triple com. Nice. And with that, we can return to Myeon. Anyway. You tell me how to pronounce that, because I don't know. Okay. To get this repaired, we gotta go to, like, a market or something. So, I think the easiest way to do that is just to go back to Ul'dah. For literally everything else we need to do, too. So, it works out. Even our brand new stuff is getting kind of damaged. Welcome back. I've been told of your success. Good job. And we can get stuff, but it all sucks. So, bronze gloves, or bronze pieces, I guess. Okay. And we need to go back to Ul'dah. Alright. So, we'll return here, and we need to go to the Alchemist Guild. Okay. Why do we need to go to Alchemy? Okay, let's see. Alchemy. Ow, my neck. Okay, right in here. Yellow. Thank you. Alright, now we've gotten all that stuff, so we need to go back to Limsa at some point, but not right now. Okay. How do I want to do this? Let's go to Sapphire Avenue. First things first, let's repair. Because, man, my gear has definitely seen some better days. So you just go to literally anybody, actually. Well, actually, no. You have to go to an armor or something, I think, specifically. No, that's right. You need to go to a mender. Who mends stuff? Ah, right there. No, he's a material master. Mender. Slightly different hammers. Okay. And then you go over here, pay a small fee. Boom. Okay. Now that we have done that, we leave the Sapphire Exchange and go to Gladiators Guild. We'll do our job quest first because it gets us gear and stuff. Like a better shield. Hello. Doesn't look better, but trust me, it is. The sword might be worse, though. That's the call of the desert. Central Thanaline? We need to go west for fall, so yeah. Let's teleport to Blackbrush. And we'll use Natherite because it's 176 now. Interesting. I wonder if it would have been cheaper, actually, if we had teleported ourselves to Central first. Oh well, I didn't think about that fast enough. Unauthorized. That's one way to put it. Okay, let's see. So this is 12. What is this? No, that's still better. Only vaguely. And we got a potent potion that we can deliver to this person. And then we need to go inside? Yes. Hello. And go grab another witness testimony. I guess we're also playing detective, even though we're gladiators. Okay. And then we go up here. And that's where he was ambushed. It's all sparkly. Did it. Oh, giant tortoise. How many of these do I need to kill? Hmm. 3. Okay. Well, then we come back here. Talk to the injured gladiator. Here's a ring. It's like, oh man, that ring. And then we'll head up here and fight this tortoise. This dude is having a problem with an antling worker. He's probably not going to be fighting this tortoise anytime soon. We're level 21. Nice. Lit. And that's another dead tortoise. You're welcome. Okay. I assume this is back in the city. I can't teleport there from that aetherite, so I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, I'll use one. Okay. Streets of Nald. Let's see. Where am I going? Face of Fall, right there. There's the Way of the Samurai. That is all 50, so Gunbreaker should be unlockable at 60. Good, good. What is this for? What could happen to you? What could happen to me? Oh, gold saucer. Okay. Yeah, I want to unlock that. We'll be getting carts and stuff later, and I'll need somewhere to trade them in. Okay, Call of the Desert's over there. Where is Face of Fall? Port Tamilia. Okay. Was that the entire quest? Run around, talk to a couple people. That's it? Alright. I mean, I'm not going to complain too much about the easy quest. I'm just a little confused. That's all. Gladiators go. Unless that's not all to the quest and I need to go back out. That would be annoying. Please don't do that. She doesn't have a check mark. That's definitely concerning. Hello? Oh. He was attacked by a member of the Alacran. Alacran. Anyway. Can I skip it now? Nope. Okay. But we don't know what we're dealing with. That was quite a reaction. Okay. And now we're going to west. Okay, well, if that's the case, then I would be better off porting myself over to the Adventurers Plaza. Because Western Panland is also where we're going for... I thought I said Adventurers Guild. Okay. But that's also where we're going for the you know, that, the main quest, yep. Okay. / dungeon. I've only been going for a couple hours, so I might be able to get Halatali in here too. Oh, right, Friendship Circle. Yeah, I don't want any of those. Okay. Belts. Well, that's not useful to me anymore, is it? You should go to Copperbell. There's a bunch of giants and shit. Yeah, Anyway, that's basically what's going on. Nope. Let's head over to the airship, actually. We'll just take a quick little detour over to the Gold Saucer. In fact, I might be able to play a little mini cackpot. Airship landing, yes. I was like, what was I doing? Okay, right, and we go up here, and then we talk to you. Here's the golden airship ticket, and to the Gold Saucer. We're just kind of flying around, and then suddenly, there it is, in the middle of the desert, the Gold Saucer. Which is a lot bigger on the inside. Alright. Now, I just want to do one small, quick thing here. And that is to get to the Aetheryte and attune to it. Everything else doesn't matter right now. I can't even, like, get cards from things, as far as I know. But yeah, there's a bunch of mini-games and triple triad tables and that thing. God almighty, I forgot about that thing. That's horrifying. Okay. I also didn't skip it because I like the aesthetic of the Gold Saucer. Okay, now we're just stepping off boat, so let's hurry things along a little bit. Okay. And quest complete. It could happen to you. Gold Saucer is now accessible. Wait, does that mean I can just leave? Also, the fact that it's called Manderville is a thing. No, I definitely cannot. Okay. Oh, the Aetheryte is up here. Also, let's attune to these. The entrance and card squares, which is kind of important. I mean, it's like a short run from here to there, but, you know. Okay. We can do some stuff and get some free Manderville Gold Saucer points, but we're not going to do that just yet. Alright, I need to go to Western Thanaland, so we might as well just head over to Horizon now. Excuse me. Wow. Where'd that come from? Okay. Well, I can tell you where it came from. Oh, that's right. Okay. Now, of course, unfortunately, we cannot get there very quickly. But we'll do what we can. I'm level 21 now, so nothing should attack me. And even if it did, I can just run. So. Into a copper hell. It's quite a name. Is that a reference to something? I'm not familiar with it. Anyway, run across this bridge. Right, goblet. I don't care about the goblet. If I was gonna have a home anywhere, it'd be in the mess. Well, I always go with mists and goblet. I might as well make this one the lavender beds. Get an apartment here when we have a crap ton more money than we do right now, because 270 is not gonna cut it, believe it or not. Perfect. I was hoping there was gonna be a tortoise on the way. That should push us over to level 22. And then the friendship circle will be much less useful. Well, not now, but in a bit. Level 25. This one's level 70, though, so we'll just have the Aetherite Earring basically forever. Running around at the speed of sound. What the hell? Did I just... Okay. Not bleeding. Okay, let's go. Alright. Almost there. At least there's a chocobo keep here, so I can take advantage of that. Solo instance. Alright. Let us solo. And or instance. I don't know. Anyway, face with all. Let's go. If you're level 24, you'll be synced down. Or, if you're over level 24, you'll be synced to 24. Anyway, it seems they're all just gonna gather themselves up for me, so I'm just gonna do this. I might be about to take on a lot more damage than I anticipate. Well, no. We'll be fine. They're actually doing some decent damage. Moreover, though, I'm doing some decent damage. Okay. Oh, more dudes. Alright, bring it! That one dude's not quite in range. There we go. Take out those kindnesses in the back first, because kindness of the Alacran, of course, can only translate to one thing. White mages. Oh, hey, Sable. Alrighty. And then we, oh, more dudes. I'm just barely able to hit that guy all the way in the back. Alright, there we go. Spin! Spin to win! I see Temperance's Dragoon. What is Charity? Oh, he's a tank. In fact, he's a gladiator. There we go. Seems like, yep, that's it. Easy enough. Yay, we win! Woo! Rejoice! For we have won this day! Anyway. And report to her at the Gladiators Guild. Okay, okay. My nose is so stuffy. Alright, Ethernet to Glad. I hit miners, didn't I? Bleh. Gladiators Guild. Okay. Hello. We did it. Hooray. Pick a thing. Everything sucks. I guess I'll take the bronze. But, I will equip this sword and this shield. Nice. One thing I like that's like a round buckler type shield instead of a big ass tower shield. Not a huge fan of those. Okay. Where am I going? Copperbone. Well, let's go right back to Horizon. Which is now 96. Weird. Okay. And Copper Bell's thankfully a shorter run than going from Horizon all the way over to the Silver Bazaar. Oh wait, is there a Chocobo in Scorpion Crossing? I don't see one. So I'm going to assume that's a no. Okay. Run right up here. And past all the bombs and stuff. Don't worry, they won't hurt you. Unless you hurt them. In which case they will hurt you a lot. Okay. Well, I'm level 22, so I could probably take them on, no problem. But now we can enter the Copper Bell mines. And if you look at Duty Roulette, it's leveling. So, yeah. I might do that, like, tomorrow, so I can get more rested experience and stuff. Wait, no, it's daily. I probably won't do it this time around. I mean, we're already super high leveled as it is. And I want to make sure I don't hit 60 before I at least have an opportunity to go to unlock Gunbreaker. When does that happen, actually? Gunbreaker. Let's close the Megami Tensei wiki. I feel like that one has a lot of what's the word I'm looking for? Ads. How to unlock Gunbreaker. Google broke. Am I still streaming? Okay, just checking. Okay, let's pull it up on my phone. How to unlock Gunbreaker. That came right up. The fuck? Okay, Gunbreaker's the 4th job added to tank, blah 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 blah. I don't need an overall view of it. I already know how to play freaking Gunbreaker. According to the announcements made at the FanFest, as expected, you need to be a Gridania. Oh, this is before it even actually came out. I'll keep looking at this as we're doing this. There's especially one boss that I'll have lots of time to do that. Okay. So, Copper Bell Mines. Requires you to own Shadowbringers. You also need another combat class that leveled up to 60. Okay, that's all. Cool. It's not tied to main story or anything. I can work with that. Okay, do I have my experience bonus up still? Nope. Okay. Now, unfortunately, this place kind of sucks. For a couple of reasons. We are pretty much... my Iron Will's on, that's weird. But we are, like, locked behind doors and stuff for a majority of it. Well, no. That's actually just at the very beginning. I kind of like Copper Bell. So I lied, never mind. And then there's a lift lever. And then you pull the lever! Oh, we have double dancer. We're gonna have so much AoE DPS, Jesus. Yeah, just look at all the freaking blades and stuff flying around. And, boy, let me tell you, that is 100% translating to pure, unadulterated DPS. So, yeah, this should be pretty quick. Dancers were not tuned to do low-level content like this. But that's very common knowledge. I think in terms of low level, Dancer and Red Mage are like some of the best. We'll hit him with a Reprisal, because he's the one who will be doing the most damage to my face. Reprisal is a single target skill that reduces the amount of damage an enemy is using. Usually good for stuff like AoEs that bosses will throw out and all that. But we aren't dealing with any of that at this level right now, so... Oh, I didn't even see you. Okay. The other dancer's like super far out of my range, and they are probably gonna die. I did not grab that one lightning sprite. Well, it sucks to be you then. Run them over to me, you idiot. Apparently first time bonus didn't mean anything to anybody. I mean, not that it actually matters to me, but, you know, if I was actually new at this, man, the pace of this dungeon would be insane. That's what happens when you have double Dancer, though. Or Dancer Red Mage, or Red Mage Red Mage. All of those are just super overtuned. Someone put the goddamn fire sand in so we can activate the device. I did not hit the 0 enough. Okay, so this first boss is a crap ton of Spriggans. And that's pretty much it. So we'll just shield lob at them a lot. The dancers will pretty much kill them before I even have a chance to look at them. So, yeah. In fact, if anything, I'm just kind of not doing anything for a majority of this. I swear these Spriggans also have like a crap ton less HP than the ones outside did. Yeah, I'm not even gonna get a chance. I'm just gonna chill out for a bit. There are a couple of things to keep watch out for. And one should be coming right now, actually, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, the flame bow. Flambeau? Flambeau? Flambe? Either way, it's a bomb. Except when they use standard dance, it just kind of kills everything instantly. Yeah, he had a little more HP or something. Dancer's so OP at low levels. Jesus. It's a huge difference from that Thaumaturge, Black Mage, Archer stuff we ran into earlier, yeah? Okay, and now we have Kotos, who is the actual boss of this area. There's one thing he does, and I'm not sure if you can interrupt it. But, oh, you totally can. So when he uses Immortalize, it's a defense buff for him. But if you stun it, it stops it. So, I guess that's a moot point now. Alrighty, what's in the coffer? Ooh, take that. Again, it is 100% comparable to the, comparable, that's the word I was looking for. Anyway, comparable to the brand new stuff. So, and we don't have any use for a helmet because we've got the friendship circlet on. So yeah. God, dancers do so much DPS, it's not even funny. Dancer is actually one of those, I think, that can get away with AoEing at 2 enemies, but I'm not sure about that. I need to reread it. I think they changed the potencies and stuff since the last time I played, so that's another reason I'd have to look into it. Anyway, down here, you grab this guy, do that, and then you grab these 3. And the Iron Soul goes away. Okay. Oh. They're out of range. Okay. I forgot that was a thing. So I guess we'll fight them in this room, otherwise they'll just keep doing this over and over and over, and we'll never get anywhere. So, okay. Oh, I didn't know you could just drag them up here like that. Learning something new every day. I think it's actually more the fact that I just haven't played this dungeon in literal years. But we're level 23 now. Yay! 3 more and I get Rage of Alone. Which will definitely be nice in, like, overworld encounters and stuff, so. That'll bring our combo potency up a little bit. Not a whole lot, but a little bit. So this is the Icarus Ire. What you have to do with him, because as you can see it doesn't look like I'm doing anything to his health at all, is drag over a blasting cap, let it explode, so don't hit it, even though that's what the DPS seem to want to do, and it'll blow up. And when it self-destructs like that, it splits the Icarus Ire. And you have to do that 3 times? 2, 4, 8, yeah, 3 times. So until then, you're just kind of hanging out with the gross-looking pudding. Hit that guy once with the shield lob and switch off him. Maybe 1 total eclipse because people really want to DPS him for some fucking reason. I think there's some kind of a common misconception that they'll self-destruct. Actually, no, that's not a misconception. They'll definitely self-destruct at low HP. I'm dumb. Okay. I mean, they will just do it automatically, but also, DPS need to take out that Spriggan Quencher because he'll take out the blasting cap. And now you just AoE. And because we've got 2 dancers, that finishes in literally like 3 seconds. Alright. Rope belt, sure. Cudgel, why not? Okay. Kaboom. And we'll grab these 3. I didn't want to go down there, but I guess that's what we're doing now. Dude, stop! Okay, well, I'm gonna die. Like, that's without a single question in my mind. Well, maybe not. Scholars be powerful because of, their fairy. Also, the fact that we can DPS them so quickly is helping. But I'd really like for people to run at my pace. Okay. Grab him. That should be everything for now. There we go. Now you can ignore those. Unless some idiot pulls them, then you can't. God damn it. I'm not calming either of these dancers, I'm gonna tell you that right now. Okay, so for this boss, he runs around and summons giants, and then they'll run over here and break this wall, and then that'll summon even more giants. No, this wall. I'm dumb. But the thing is, if you kill this guy fast enough, and we will because there are 2 dancers here, then, you know, we can just kind of ignore the ads entirely. So, that is what we're doing. I guess I don't have to worry about positionals and stuff, because dancers don't worry about that, so... Yep, there goes the Stone Servant, going to do what he does. And they'll slowly break that boulder over there, as you can see. Just like that. Normally you're... I think the intended thing is that you're supposed to kill him, but the thing is, just focus the boss. It's just faster, easier. You don't have to worry about all the ads and stuff. So. Yep. I should just macro that. Okay, Scholar. Okay. What we got in here? 4-striker skirt? Cool. Take that. Roll, damn you. Alright, yeah, 2 comms. Okay, and then we report to Painted Mesa, who... The heck is Painted Mesa? Oh, okay. I was like, who? Alright, well, since we're in the dungeon long enough, we can just teleport. Or return. I'm dropping frames again. I think it was because I had that one thing open. Actually, I still have that one thing open. I should probably close it. Okay. There we go. That's better. Alright. Adventure's Guild. I have a bump on my forehead. Okay. Isn't that just the most uncomfortable thing, though? Alrighty, huh. That's interesting. He has a solo instance on him. Alright, let's go see what's going on. The Conqueror of Copperbell returns! Here's a bunch of dudes to fight. So we're level 21, and these guys are level 11. So, this should be a stomp. And him saying that draws these two idiots over, so then you just total eclipse. Rampart. I mean, it's totally friggin' moot point, but, you know, Rampart. Rip that guy. Rip that guy too. Okay. Easy enough. I mean, you have to be level 17 even to enter Copperbell, so I don't know where the challenge was supposed to be in that. Oh. We're doing it again. Okay. No? Yes? Maybe? Hello? The feather looks like a third ear. Just an observation I made. Okay, let's hop over here. And over to Momodi. What's up, Momodi? Good job beating up those hooligans. Thanks. Okay, oh. Wristbands. That'll actually be way better than what we have right now. Alrighty. Waking Sands. Scions of the Seventh Dawn. Okay, here we go. This is story stuff. So, let's head over to Horizon. And I think the Chocobo Keep should be open. I'm pretty sure I've been to Vesper Bay before. Haven't I? I didn't go over there, did I? Frick. Alright. Well, looks like we're running again. Everywhere I go, I'm always just running from place to place. Yeah, it's fine. But this is pretty much where all the storylines from the three separate things converge, is with these dungeons and the stuff with the Scions. So, congratulations, we made it through the prologue, basically. This ability used to be called Shield Oath, and it was tied to, well, it decreased your damage and increased your enmity, as well as decreased the damage you took. But now it just increases enmity. Tank Mastery is basically just Shield Oath all the time, forever. So, yeah. It gives you bonus HP based on Vitality and bonus damage based on Strength. Right now, it's a 88 and 101, so, you know, it's there. Alrighty, what is your quest? Oh, color. Okay, yeah, I want to do that. And also, glamour stuff. Deliver a bottle of orange juice. Orange juice. I don't have any orange juice. Oh wait, I just got a blood orange. Do I make juice with it? Oh no. That's just some blood orange juice. And then you get the ability to glamour. Glamour is basically transmogging in most other games. It lets you put on other... It lets you make... What am I trying to say? It lets you change the appearance of your armor without actually affecting its stats. There you go. And if you go to the merchant over here, you can buy some orange juice. No? Where the fuck am I supposed to get orange juice? This is an armor fitter. Do I have to go all the way back to friggin' town for that? Okay. Well, I guess we won't be doing that right now. What is your quest? Trauma Queen. Oh. Right. Can't do that. That's level 50. And here's Tataru. She's she's interesting. But she's basically the receptionist of the Scions, and then you go down here and you head into the Waking Sands, which is where the Scions are currently based. Currently. Okay. We head over here, and we talk to this guy. He's not important. But I will take those leather wristbands. And here we meet all the Scions. You got, I keep forgetting to set it to English. You got Minfilia here, Ishtola, she's a white mage, and Thancred, I don't know what the fuck he is right now. Papalimo, Ida, and there's one we're covering. Urianje, right there. So, yeah. There you go. That's all the Scions. And now we can hire a retainer. What? Why does that make retainers available? The fuck? The dangers are great. Oh. Wild Rose. Okay. Right. It's a reference to Final Fantasy 2. Yes, yes, yes. I will also have to confess right now that I can't remember how to change it back to English. So, yeah. We're just gonna be stuck with Japanese for a little bit. Anyway. That'll be really fun in Praetorium, let me tell you. Okay. The thing is about Praetorium, though, it makes certain cutscenes slightly shorter than the English version, so you pop out quicker than everyone else. That's always a fun time. And I kind of want to do that as the tank, so, yeah. Speak with dude at Camp Drybone. Oh, okay. Is there seriously no way to get orange juice here? Yeah, unless it's under tools. Didn't think so. Alright, well, I guess we'll come back for that eventually. Camp Drybone. Yep, use one of those. And in Eastern Thanalan, we can go ahead and take care of the rest of our hunting log so that I can unlock the next tier. And also gain some experience for it. So we need to fight a Vandalist Imp and a Running Noble and a Bloated Topoki. Alright. And our main quests and stuff should just kind of take us around to places where we fight stuff like that. But, excuse me. Okay. And we need to go down there. The quickest way to actually do that is going up this way, I believe. Camp Drybone's actually a little weirdly structured. Pretty tucked to this chocobo keep. Yep. Not that that does me a whole lot of good. And every chocobo keep up, and after this point, we'll just be able to, like, you know, mount and run around ourselves. But It's an option, I guess. Alright. Oh, I see an earth spore right over there. Also, ripe corpses. Ripe because, you know, they died. Now they're all corpsey. Also, Amaljas. Also, they're level 12, so, we can just kind of kill them real fast. Hit some lag there. Okay. And now we investigate the corpses. Or, no. We're grabbing them. Because there's like a graveyard nearby. And we can deliver them instead of just leaving them to smell up the road. It's very gross. Never smelled a dead body, but I've definitely had it described a lot. In like fiction and stuff. Okay. Ow. My legs. Okay. It was up. Here's some corpses. They look like flowers for some reason. It's very strange. And level 24. A couple more. Let's see. We need to go south again. So, yep, right back up here. We need to deliver Isambard's note to Ungust. Okay. Ungust it is. Wait, are they in the inn? They might be in the inn. Yeah, they're 100% in there. Okay. Ow. And actually, we can talk to the shopkeep, because I believe I can buy orange juice here. Nope. Okay. Never mind. I guess I'll have to go all the way back to frickin' Ul'dah for that. Anyway, this is Ungust. He's totally not shady whatsoever. Definitely not. And here's a hungry beggar. We talk to them and they beg us for food or money or whatever. Up, bye. Let me move. Game? Okay. Hello. Okay. I am hitting some super lag. Jesus. Please stop doing that. Okay. What do you want from me? Ah! Okay, bye. Do we do the dungeon first, or do we do different? I mean, I don't see any way to unlock Halatali, so I assume you have to do Ifrit and stuff first. Or maybe there's like a story trigger? Oh wait, I need to talk to Ungust again. I keep running up all the way up there. And then running all the way back down here. And now we report to Isambard, who is still standing right over there. Is Isambard the guy I'm thinking of? Hey, are you the guy I'm thinking of? No, you're not. Okay. He's not sloppy at all. Wink. Okay, let's see. We need to go up to the church. I knew that happened at some point. Okay, so let's head up there. Here we can see some blowfly storms, but we have no reason to fight them. So we'll just ignore them. Not bothering anybody. Well, I mean, they're probably bothering people, but I don't care. I am Marquess, yes. I am Lord Frieza, yes. What am I supposed to... What? What? I need to go to the gravesite, which is up there, but I cannot remember for the life of me how to get up there. I mean, I see a path over here? Oh. Hi, I'm Seichi and I'm super dumb. Okay, let's go this way. That dude was still wearing Makote stuff. Or they glamored it. Either way, weird choice. But, whatever you feel like, I guess. Oh, we have laid the corpse there, and then we buried them. Or we transformed them into rocks. One of the two. Ow. And now that we've done that, we can speak to Sister Orca? Orson? Orson? I don't know. Oh, and we finished that, so we go right back to Camp Tribune now. Which is, you know, like right outside the church. And back down to talk to Isambard, which means once more we are going to nearly break our legs. Ow. And then he tells us stuff, and then we get this. I have no use for this. No use for these either. Okay. Now we have to head up to the Golden Bazaar. Which, sadly, I do not have the Chocobo Keep for because we've never been up there. But this is where we can find a couple of our hunting marks, I believe. In fact, you normally head there from the south because there's less enemies and such. But I want to go find some of those imps and such. So we'll head up through the Invisible City instead. Wait, no. I think I need to go there anyway for the story. Yeah, okay. We'll just head over here then. To the Golden Bazaar. Oh, well, I mean, there's an imp right there. I'd be a fool to just ignore it. And since we're almost level 25, we can get a job quest. Okay, that's all the imps. I did get a thing, because they were not tied to another thing. They were by themselves. Oh wait, that's a western thing. Oh, I know where those are. Okay. I'm gonna be running into those for a little bit. Actually, I can't think of a reason to be in that tunnel to begin with. Oh, hey, Gatling. He's a B rank. I've already explained B ranks before, though. They're just as painful as I explained last time. At least until we hit level 50 or 60. But we won't have any real reason to kill them yet, so, yeah. We'll just leave it alone for now. Do you have orange juice? Oh, well. I might as well since I opened that menu, but it's not what I was looking for. No, not even remotely. None of that's food. Alright, uncombed urchin. Sister Orson went out and she's not come back. Well, should probably go fix that. And I believe the rotting nobles should be around here somewhere. There's Orson. I'll get back to you. Line of sight is a very narrow, like, line with enemies, so. And undead actually have an interesting aggro property, is if you are at a low health percentage, they'll, like, beeline for you because they have what is known as blood aggro, which is scarier than it sounds, but one of the things I'd like to do before I start doing the next hunting log, though, is to unlock my, bird boy. Ah, dang it, he turned around. Oh, right, he's also a black mage. Okay. I'm also not sure if any of that actually does apply to these guys, but that's how it works in Eureka, so... Nah, you can... I'm leaving. Bye. Sneak right behind this imp. Beautiful. You have to get good at dodging aggro. Okay. Enemies still very weak. The problem is, though, that a lot of your strength is based on the gear you're wearing, and as of this moment, our gear is, it's kind of shit. There's no better way to put that. I am the one from the church. How did you get here before me? Anyway, do I just teleport back to Drybone? Nah, you can take a chocobo porter. It won't take that much longer. And it'll be a bit cheaper. Unless I wanted to use the free ticket, but... Nah. And you can dismount at any point, but obviously we're not going to do that just after setting out, so... You also don't get very many opportunities to listen to this song, especially after you know, get your own mounts and stuff, so... My hand hurts. Just thought you should know that. Okay, it's 25 and below, right? Yes, okay. Not that it seems to stack with the ring, as far as I can tell. Maybe it does? I don't know. Might be worth experimenting with that. Anyway, or I could just look it up on Google, I guess. It's also an option. I managed to avoid fall damage doing that. And a silver piece. Cool. That's useless to me. Okay, I'm all the wrong places. I'm all the wrong places. Yep, let's go back up. Once again, up this ramp. But at least we're not just gonna jump back down to get to the end this time. Tavern. Bar? Either way. Okay. Joking? Joaking? What? What kind of name is that? I'm very judgmental of names, by the way. I don't know if anyone's ever noticed that. But, yeah. I can be kind of a dick. Okay. Just running across the field of battle. Do, 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 do. Yeah. And there's Thancred, our fellow scion, who may or may not be a thief. I don't think he changes to that until later in The Realm Reborn because, for one thing, we didn't have rogues and ninjas, like, when the game first started. Just dodge all the lizard people, it's fine. I'm not gonna be able to dodge this guy. He's staring right at the thing I need to interact with. I could have interrupted that, but he's already dead. We got it. Okay, now we run away. These guys have sight aggro, not sound aggro, so running's fine. And back to Thancred. I found this paper. This papier. I think that's how that works. Anyway, level 19. Luckily we're 5 levels ahead, so shouldn't run into too many issues with that. Kinda wanna just teleport. At the same time I'm like halfway there now. So we'll just run. On top of that, I need to go on that stupid thing to get up the ramp to talk to Sister Orson up at the church anyway, so might as well just do it this way. Elfwe. Is that kind of like Eevee? Oh, Avwe. Is that kind of like Eevee? I just repeated the same question because it basically still applied. I definitely like the name I came up with, Maiko, as a reference to, wait, where the hell's Sister Orson? Oh, that's right, she's in that one infirmary or whatever, because she got, like, attacked. But yeah, it's a reference to Rascal does not dream of Bunny Girl Senpai, and I'm a bunny girl, so it works out. Okay, I believe she's in here. Right? Yes? Hello? Oh, there you are. Here's a paper. It's apparently blasphemous. Cool. And now we talk to Isambard again. There's definitely a lot of that. Yeah, I don't think we'll be doing Holotali today. I can probably squeeze it for it in, though. Dressed to deceive. Maybe not. There's still quite a bit of quest stuff, it seems. And I'm getting kind of hungry. Alright, speak with the locals, garbed in a weathered shepherd's tunic and slops. Yep, I look like a poor person now, definitely. Ignore the gloves and the sword and the shield and everything else. Yeah, we're running around looking for an opportunity to make some money, as it were. Because if there's anything that's ever been common threads among games like this, it's taking advantage of poor people. And I think I saw the last one up there. Yeah. Current world. Home world. World home. Yes. Hello. Okay. We have done it. We can now re-equip our, actual gear. Awesome. I think it... No, we cannot. Never mind. I'm dumb. We still have to have these on for one thing. Speak with Thancred out in the middle of the desert, dressed in this crap. Which is, of course, level 1, so fighting... I mean, you can totally still do it because of the rest of your gear and all that. But I wouldn't recommend it because it'll be very slow. Okay. So we'll just run over here and meet up with our boy Thancred. I remember doing this fate a lot on the high bridge for the Atma stones. Good times, good times. Not really. Okay. Oh shit. Oh, no, we're with the 9 levels. Hey, Thancred. You look like a poor person. I definitely, totally do too. And now we gotta go all the way back to Waking Sands? I'm sorry, what? Well, okay, Waking Sands it is. Let's go. Whee! Alright. And close all that. Well, the fastest way there, because we cannot mount yet, is this chocobo keep. Are there no porters in... Nope, I just forgot to talk to him. Get ready to do this run like a lot too, by the way. Because you'll be running back and forth between here and the Waking Sands a lot during the course of the main story. Thankfully, later on we'll have a mount, and then even later on than that, we'll have a riding map, which will increase our mount speed. But we don't have any of that right now. So we're just kind of slowly walking. Might as well go fight those bogeys, since I'm here. Not achievements. What was it called? Logs? No. Travel. Mount speed. So, as you can see here, you have like 1-star, 2-star speeds. Those affect your mount speed. So, doing main story stuff will get you 1 star. To get a 2nd star in all those, though, you need riding maps, and to get those, we're going to need alliance seals. And to get those, we'll need to do hunting. So, yeah. Alright, now we have actually unlocked the chocobo porter here, so we don't have to worry about that anymore. And we're just going to take a quick little detour. Mainly so I can get the 3rd hunting log open. But it is still a good experience. We've also definitely eaten through all of our rested experience now. Bloated bogeys, which are part of a fate now. That's cool. I think that makes them more aggressive than they would normally be, so that's always fun. They don't have eyes, I don't think, though. So they might be sound aggro. I'm gonna test something. Yeah, they're sound aggro. Okay. So if you press, at least the default key for it, is the / above the number pad. I don't know what it could be on any other thing. You toggle between running and walking. And if you're walking, you don't piss off everything without eyes. If an enemy does not have eyes, it thus cannot see you, and so it always relies on, I guess, echolocation, or just hearing your loud, stompy footsteps. And now we have the 3rd one, Stone Shell Cat Traveling Goblin. And for this one, we're going all over, so be prepared for that. Okay. However, I'll deal with that later. For one thing, I'd like to get my mount / chocobo companion first. That way I can also work on him as well, and we can also run faster. Okay. Hit star. Bite star. Alright, so we'll do this quest, or cutscene here at the Waking Sands, and I think we'll call that here for today, because I am actually starving. And I've got some sesame chicken that I ordered last night that's been sitting in the fridge and calling my name. Oh, no, I want that. Oh, wait, no, I didn't want that, because I'm wearing the stupid slop still. Oh, well, I can still sell it. In fact, I can desynth all this stuff, so maybe I should have been going for gear. Nah, we'll have plenty of opportunity to level, desynth. Present Miliphilia's dagger to... Oh, Mutamix, okay. So yeah, we'll head to Blackbrush Station. But that'll be all for this episode of the Final Fantasy XIV Weekly Log. Even though I sometimes plan to play this on other days, like if I have a Friday free. Maybe that name won't work out. I'll keep thinking about it. Until then, but yeah, next time we'll go see Mutamix and see what his deal is with this dagger that Minfilia gave us, and also go check out like Halatali, and hopefully I can get the 1,000 mods. But until then, oh, and Ifrit. Until then, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And if you do subscribe, ring the little bell for notifications on all my uploads. And in the description, as well as on screen, are my Twitch and Twitter accounts. Be sure to follow those for more streaming goodness. Sorejamata.